Alright, here we go. Okay, so if you were watching my last video, you saw me fail to get rend because I didn't have my world buffs boomed and I was in Barons. I mean, I felt some emotions there, but it was what it was. And then I decided while I was preparing food to just leave him sitting here logged in, and so I got the rend eventually, but I burned my potions. So I'm gonna have to, oops, redo that. Don't think I've got anything in the mail, but let's look. Yeah. So I'm not really too sure what to do. I managed to pick up a turn in Decimus. I don't want to burn rend fishing, but I'm always so tempted here. I had made a few free action potions last time, I think 2 or 3, and I did enough fishing to be able to make 1 or 2 more, so at least I'll have some stuff to put on the auction house at the end here. Okay, before I do this, where am I going to go? Let's see here. Stone Tower to Decimus. Where's my turn in? Here. Oh yeah, those are those 2 that I can't remember the terminology that they use when you get rid of it. Abandoned. Those are the 2 I abandoned, those alliance quests. So, let's see. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to what am I going to do here? This bed's too far. Stone Tower. It's actually an Ashen Vale. Strengthorn Vale's the way to go. But the fastest way to do that is actually Hearth to Hearth to Ord and run to the airship. Okay, so I'm going to work on those 2, and also when I get to that camp, pick up the Panther quest and anything else. I just want to test something out here. If I drink this, I see. I don't really think that actually increases my speed. In this form. I was just curious about that. Okay, let's see what I can do here. What I have. So I don't have any pots. I'm going to make this one, these, in. What's that? Gold coins, what that's all about, eh? Same with that, okay. Oh yeah. So the thing I want to do is with this. Just one. Okay. So these are chest, legs, hands, or feet. Chest has got one, legs have got one, hands, oh yeah, skip the hands and then feet, okay. So I would say that my goal here is to grind as much XP as I can in the next 45 minutes. So I'm probably going to unboon because it just gives you that like superpower raider style buffs, or as close as you can get on a 32. What I did last time was just turn around and jump down to that, and it worked out pretty well, something like this.
Well met. Have a good one.
Need help? For the alliance.
Alright, so it kind of opens me up to sort of fight most things around here except for the young tigers that I already took out, which are mostly in this field. Oops, no. It's anything but those, right? Oh yeah, and I said I was gonna unburn. What the heck? That's hilarious. It's the only thing I can find now is what I already took out. I know approximately where the tigers are that aren't young ones, but as far as the panthers, I'm not sure. I saw one up here by the road, right? Actually, I'm just gonna fine. Those are tigers and panthers. Oh, apparently there are tigers around here. Raptors. Okay. I know for sure there's... Whoa, that's not something I want. Here we go. We gotta love the 100% drop rate. So funny, every time the last two times I decided, okay, I'll just stop and fight it, and they just take off. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's young panthers here as you're leaving this zone, yeah. so crazy to have that huge of an opening on something that's like a level below me, but it's because of all the buffs. And I guess maybe like that last one must have been a crit because it took over half its health in one hit. Mistaken, at least some of the Panthers are stealthing in this zone. That was weird. I don't know how it didn't see me. What's going on? I don't know if that Alliance player like knew what they were doing or just kind of did that by accident. Because I had already like had the thing half dead before he came and helped. Funny, I noticed like right near the end of it that thing had built up a whole bunch of whatever those points are called, but the last spell that I had that required points was really not that effective, or not noticeably effective, so I haven't been thinking of it, but But I'm going to start using it because actually this new spell that I have is quite good. I guess there's quite a few people killing young panthers around here. Really, eh? Let's see what this guy's all about. I think the problem with the other one was it was damage over time, and this one's like an instant hit. Need a little bit of positive reinforcement to remember that one. Whoa. Okay. 2 points, 3 points, 4 points. As soon as it lights up. That one wasn't quite as good. That was too soon. Really, eh? I guess it's because they're like my level or higher. Can you figure out about this crystal in the mountains quest? I just remembered though that I decided it might not be on my tracker, but it might be just in my book. So let's see here. it's not. So like, it seems to be some kind of like open world quest that maybe anything that has it on the readout has a possibility of dropping the crystal, maybe? I don't know. Because I've seen that popping up all over the frickin' place. Not just in this area. Okay, I'm going to stay away from the 35 goblins for now. I should see where I am. Well, so far I have no complaints about my recent gear upgrades. I'm not like super knowledgeable about agility and how it affects crit, but I think it's helping here with dodge and crit on these melee attacks. Melee attacks. It's one of those words I've read a lot more than I've heard. Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to finish this one, and then maybe let's trap one. And ooh, it resisted, you bugger. So let's heal. Ooh, that was a dumb move. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, it's behind me, that's why. Weird. How did I get 3 on me like that, eh? A little back ass for it, but at least I didn't die. Okay, so got the young panthers. 2 tigers. 2 tigers. That's what I want. Okay, so let's turn this way. Oh, I should. Actually. Okay. Let's see how these work with a magic opening. Oh. Nice. I wonder what this is going to put me to in herbalism. Must be getting close to 225. 3 more. Okay, so let's see. Cool. It's sort of a weird one because I don't really find this kind of gameplay that interesting. But it's definitely the best XP.
Can I help you? See you around. Safe travels.
Elders, okay. So I know that the tusks are kind of ahead, right? So are the raptors, I guess. I'm just going to do this one. Minutes. So this goes all about. That's weird. I wasn't building any combo points in that. Oh yeah, troll sweat. That's what everybody wants. Oops. Okay, so I kind of forgot I only have poison on my it's an 8 slot. Okay, so I can move it there, no problem, but it's going to pull me out of. These things are not a 100% drop rate. Because I'm just keep getting tuskless trolls. There's one. Always annoying. Definitely my favorite mobs in World of Warcraft are the 100% drops. As long as I don't get attacked from behind, that was a good move. I knew those little buggers were up there. And actually, that's the first place I saw the crystal in the mountains, was on those guys right there. Last time I came up here. Here, let's 8. Okay, watch out for that guy. Sure, like time-wise, that I'm going to bother finishing these quests. I'm just going to grind till I level, and then that's it. So 1 or 2 more kills probably at the most. There somewhere. I just used to feel a little self-conscious tapping like that, but like I'm waiting for enough energy to pop for that spell to work. Anyways, eventually I watched some Zaru, and like there are definitely situations where he's just tapping like that, and I was like, okay, well, I have enough respect for that guy's gameplay style that it's legit to do that. Okay, so I'm literally like 1 kill away here. Or 2. 6 out of 10. 1140. Yeah, I want to just get out of here. So I can't do a turn in, so I just got to find a couple more Panthers here. funny thing is, I burnt my Hearthstone to get over here faster. So I don't even really have a way out of here. There's a path though. I mean, I've always got Moonglade teleport, but that's not gonna help me here. Oops. Nice. Okay. So I don't want to go to Hunter's Camp. Okay. I don't want to run anywhere. And I don't have a hearth, so pretty much my only options are play for 17 more minutes or teleport to play and worry about it next time. Holy, those started dropping fast. To see there. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is compromise and burn the last 5 minutes of this round. I'm working on these blood scalps. Nope. Too funny. Okay, what do we want here? Let's go with this. Oh, actually this. Drink a little troll sweat. That's weird. just gonna finish the Panther quest. Let's see if I can just run out of here. These guys have crystal in the mountain too, so it must be just like a random drop. Wow, addiction is powerful, strong. So why is it showing it there? Ooh, I just leveled up alchemy to 225, or herbalism. That's rad. Okay, now I feel pretty good about all this. There he is. Okay, so if this guy drops the crystal in the mountains, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Well, I mean, either way, I'm pretty happy. Honestly. Troll sweat. Just what I wanted. Okay. See, I'm gonna have to read about that crystal in the mountains quest, because I don't know what's going on there. Can't believe how fast this guy came back. Oh, it was that way. Okay. Broke stuff there. That was a good one. You know what? Oops. That was a total fuck up. I mean, not a total fuck up. I didn't party wipe. There it is. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. I'd buff you, but you're no. See ya. Okay, did not burn this whole thing. 5 minutes, so. Jeez. Okay, do you got 2 quests to turn in here?
No.
Just Panthers. Okay, so where's the turn in for those trolls? Booty Bay? No. What? Ground ball base camp. Okay. Sure. I'll go there. So how do I get there? Straight ahead. This way. Can I climb this? I can. Yeah, I kind of wanted to bail when I was talking about it like 15 minutes ago, but there just was no sensible way to do it. Like, the only thing I could really do was teleport to Moonglade just as an escape. But that would have caused me to next time have to burn my hearth just to get back to Orgrimmar. And it would have felt rather sort of incomplete. Oh, so this is where I want to go right here. So I like this a little bit better, but still I don't know what to do. I might have to take the airship back. Well, good time for a sneezing fit. Oh, I forgot King's Way. Wow. This one. Well, I think I'm going to pass because there's so many quests here. Okay, so, yeah, 27 seconds. Flashtail Raptor. Shout him out claws. Okay, if I'm going to kill Panthers, then I want that claws quest as well. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's another quest for when you're hunting trolls. And that's the same, that's a quest I want when I'm going after those pearls, whatever that was. Okay. Okay, so I need to make this as basic as possible here, so get rid of those. Okay, I forgot I actually have 2 belts. I'm going to save that for next time. Let's see here, like that, right? So 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay. So I'm not going to make any rash decisions on the belt because I actually have a belt that I purchased before this one, so I'm just going to kind of compare them. So that's this one, and I might as well take one of these back. And I might as well grab that if I'm going to be putting those in the auction house. So, burnt all my buffs, but I'm like 3.5 bars into 34 already, right? 33, sorry. And the only other thing I would really like to do today is pick my talent. Ooh, those are selling well today. 114.97, eh? Okay. So 114.11. Right? Yeah. Anytime I can get a gold for any potion, I'm pretty happy about that. And those are so easy for me to make that I'm just going to sell them all. And what are these going for? $49.57. Okay, so once the 49 sells, the next one up is 57. So I'm gonna go 57. Huh? Oh, I see. There's lots of them. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. So if they sell, great. If not, I'll just take them back. I don't care. And I can do all of these as well because I have a couple in, or at least one in the mail right now. that's gonna do it. Okay, cool. Stayed a little longer than I wanted to, but got a lot done. Glad I came back for a second round. I almost didn't. That's about it. If you watch this, thank you so much. And probably be back tomorrow. We'll see. Have a good one.